I was almost better. My legs were just about straight. My limp was decreased significantly, and all I really needed at this time was a full decrease in pain. Would it happen? The day after that physical therapy session, I was still walking well, and I was feeling so well that I decided to start doing push-ups, starting with 20 and adding 10 each day. This went well for the first few days, until I got to 50. Then the next day, I was far too sore to do any more. So I stopped and took a bit of a break, planning on starting back up once the soreness went down. My walking continued to be good during this time. And when we went to physical therapy the next time, I was doing quite well. After walking a bit to show the physical therapist how I was doing, we did the new step on a much higher level of resistance than before. This considerably slowed me down, and I wasn't able to get anywhere near the 1,000 steps I had before in 10 minutes. But this was still progress. When that was completed, my legs felt a lot looser, with the next exercise that we did calculated to improve that even more, called calf stretches. After we did the calf stretches, we did front kicks and side kicks. Nothing really to say about those, but what came next was exciting. We went to the leg press machine, and while increasing the weight slightly, I managed to do it one leg at a time. This was something that showed real progress in my strength level. We then did sit-to-stands, which were fine. Nothing too crazy there. Next we did the stretching on the table. But this time, instead of working to get my knee to straighten out, we started seriously working to get my hips at the same height, which would make my legs the same length. Because last time, my legs had straightened out fully. We also worked a bit on getting my hips to sit under me, as opposed to curving back behind me. Working on my neck next, we saw marked improvement there as well. The rest of that day and the next, I felt wonderful. I felt like I was coming back to life, just like the flowers in the spring. I felt that the next days would only less pain bring. When I went back to the physical therapist the next time, I was pumped for whatever would come next. We started with the new step, then we did the calf stretches, then the hurdles, and the step-ups. All of that went as expected, with no major shakeups in my physical ability. We then did these heel raises, and I did 100 of them, so that was a bit of an improvement. After all of that, we got to something that was actually exciting, which was once again the leg press machine. And when we went to that, I was able to press 100 pounds. This was a huge improvement over the first time I did them a couple of months before. Because at that time, I was only able to press about 40. A completely new exercise followed, in which I sat on the edge of the table and had a large exercise ball in front of me, which I was to roll as far as I could with my hands on top of it. This was to hopefully help ease the curvature of my lower back. After that was done, we did all of the stretches we did the last time, and I won't bore you with those details, since nothing really changed there. What I will tell you though, is when I got up off of that table, I was doing so well. I probably felt the happiest I had felt since this sickness started. I wasn't just getting better physically, I was also getting better mentally and spiritually. And when all of those were right, I knew I would be ready to start the next phase of my journey from arthritic to athletic. What would that phase be? I didn't know, but I knew it would be worth it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, share it so others can enjoy this series. Talk to y'all later. Bye.